About 6 years ago, I joined Key Associates, and the goal of that was to help our organization grow. At the time, we were a very small company, less than $8 million in revenue, and our focus and our thinking was very insular. We didn't have we had a board of directors, but we really didn't have a lot of big thinking. And I joined Key Associates to have a dramatic impact on the business. In fact, the goal was to take the company from $6 or $7 million to $100 million, which sounds like an aggressive thing, and it was about a 5-year period. When I joined, three things happened that I think are pretty unique and provided an extreme amount of value to myself as a CEO, but really to the organization in achieving the goals. One is that the people in the group and Mary Key herself really got me thinking a lot bigger about Tribridge. Think bigger, have bigger goals. So even though I had the goal of 100 million, it wasn't really shared with anybody. In fact, it wasn't really articulated very well. There weren't key objectives and strategies and tactics to support it. And by working with other CEOs and working with Mary specifically, I was able to really put a plan together that not only was just an idea, but was very well thought out, allowed me to think about outside influences like market data, allowed me to be critiqued by the other CEOs in the room. When you're working with other CEOs that are also facing similar challenges, it's tough. I mean, they ask tough questions. They hold you accountable to things you say from quarter to quarter. And it allowed me to really change my game, to go from this small little $6 million company to this $100 million company. And we did. I mean, the neat thing about the whole thing is all the things I learned with Key Associates and the other CEOs allowed me to achieve the objective. So we grew the company from 6 to 100 million over a 5-year period. And there's no way I could have done that without the help of Key Associates and the CEOs that were in my group.